A Seattle man's racist tirade was caught on video, and now the whole country can see how little he knows about American history. You're watching What's Trending. I'm Danielle Radford. Subscribe for more trending and social media news every day. Photographer Keoki Silvano captured this unhinged moment in Seattle of a man screaming obscenities at people of color.
Put your hands on me.
No, I ain't gonna put I'm gonna kill your bitch.
You gonna kill me? Come on.
I am.
You putting cameras on me? Come on.
I am.
Put cameras.
Just for the record, that was 3 N-bombs in 12 seconds. Tarantino would be very impressed by that dialogue. It's unclear what precipitated this incident, but the man didn't calm down when fellow citizens tried to intervene.
You get out of this neighborhood. You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Wrong neighborhood. My people are gonna bury you. Look at this. Yeah, I'm the president. Man, shut the up. Shut the up.
No,
Shut the up.
get out of our neighborhood.
Your neighborhood?
Yeah.
We built these streets.
No, they
White man built these streets.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did. White man built these streets.
That claim, the white men built these streets, is not just an angry, crazy thing to say, it's also just flat out wrong. I mean, if he's talking about the white settlers that landed at Alki Point in 1851 and decided it was theirs, or the 100,000 or so white people that made their way up north during the Klondike Gold Rush, fair enough, I guess. But the indigenous Duwamish tribe had kind of been living there for the last 10,000 years. The city itself was named after Chief Seattle, an ancestral leader of the Suquamish and Duwamish tribes who was known for being open and embracing of the new white visitors. He was down with immigrants, dude. Maybe you could learn something. The ranter was identified as Stephen J. Watts and was arrested for harassment and obstruction. In court, the judge apparently expressed concern at Watts' 4 prior assault convictions, although he pleaded not guilty and said,
I'm getting harassed everywhere I go in this town. Everywhere I go in this town, I get harassed.
Yeah, man, judging from that video, it seemed like people really won't leave you alone. Watts is being held on $10,000 bond and is due in court again on June 25th. Not much else is known about him, although we did find a Twitter account under his name created in 2011 that has only 2 tweets. Hey everyone, go f yourself. This Twitter is pathetic! Exclamation, 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 and f everybody. Damn. Even someone as nutso and racist as this guy, and yet we still find something to agree on. Now, in an interview with Cairo in Seattle, Keoki Silvano talked about how it's important to recognize that incidents like these can take place even in typically diverse neighborhoods.
Since Silvano posted his video online, it's gone viral. He says he shared it to expose the hate he says exists in areas even as diverse as Beacon Hill.
And it really says something about what our community as a whole we have to deal with, people of color have to deal with.
Beacon Hill is part of Seattle's South End and is actually pretty racially diverse. The neighborhood is 51% Asian, 20% white, 13% black, and 9% Hispanic/Latino. So I'm from Seattle, and Beacon Hill is one of our classically diverse neighborhoods. And in fact, you are seeing more of an influx of folks who are white due to being pushed out of some of the traditionally artsy and fancy hip neighborhoods due to the influx of techies coming in from Amazon. Just kind of an interesting fact. Lots of men built these streets, and engineers. Some of them are women. Huh. What do you guys think? Would Mr. Watts benefit from a history lesson? Let us know in the comments down below. And for more stories like these, head over to whatstrending.com.